Hey guys, it's Alicia and I am going to do a video to talk a little bit about protective styling. Now, you're going to see me looking down because again, I have notes. My goal this year is just to keep focused. It's so easy for me because I always say I am scatterbrained. I'm constantly thinking. I can be all over the place. So this has helped me to stay organized so that I am giving you guys materials that make sense, if not all the way makes sense, kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the reason I am doing this video is for those of you who are interested in hair growth, length retention, protective styling. For me, it's something that promotes hair growth. It's something that I've always had success with from the beginning of my journey, even now since I have been in a little recovery stage for my hair. So the things that I'm going to talk about in this video, again, trying to make it quick and easy, I'm going to talk about why I think it's important, or at least it has been for me. I'm going to talk about how often I do it. I'll also have some protective styles. I'll even create a library that's going to be down in the about section to some of my videos, because I've done so many different protective styles, especially if you need a few ideas on what you could do with your hair while you are protective styling. And then just some last quick tips. So why protective styling? Here's the thing, I say this often. There is no one book or article that you can read about how to have success with your natural hair. It just isn't, because everyone's hair is so different. Protective styling is one of those things that you hear a lot of people talking about when it comes to length retention, but I've also heard the stories where it just does not work for some people. But I can say that I've had great success with protective styling. I've done it all: two-strand twist, braiding my hair. I've done extensions very quickly. Actually during my transition, I've done buns, all kinds of updos, and it's always been great for my hair. Protective styling, it helps to minimize breakage by protecting the ends of your hair. Sometimes, honestly, your hair just needs a break from all of the snagging, the rubbing on your clothes, the just over manipulation, and my hair loves to be on vacation. Now, the big question is always like, okay, I've done protective styling, I know that it works, but I get sick of it. So, I mean, how often do I have to do it? And I'm talking to the invisible person over here to my left. It varies. I don't have a rule of how often I do it. I just do it. In like the first 2 to 3 years when I had really great growth, I mean, I was in nothing but two-strand twist, and you can go back to my videos and see I was in nothing but two-strand twist. I would wear them for about, I think, like 2 months straight and take them down, put them back up. I can't do that anymore because honestly I miss my hair, so I have not been successful with being able to do that. But I mean, it worked. Now my go-to is bunning, and I'm bunning every day, but during the weekend I will let my hair out. Let my hair out like I'm letting an animal out or something, but I will wear my hair out and, you know, let it breathe. But the bun has been easier because if I have that moment where I'm missing my hair, I can easily take it down, do a twist out, braid out, bantu knot out. So it's easy to kind of have that balance of putting your hair away but getting to enjoy it. With two-strand twist, it's hard because you have that takedown process. It's something else. So I don't really have a rule in how long I do it. I think you just have to find what works for you. I guess maybe what you can do is kind of challenge yourself. You know how they have the little protective style challenges, because sometimes that's just what you have to do to get through it if it's not your thing. You know, start off, maybe do 1 week. I'm going to do 1 week of protective styling, and then maybe do like a 2-week challenge. I'm going to do protective styling for 2 weeks straight, and then, you know, wear my hair out. 1 month challenge. There's a lot of different challenges that may be fun, and you can participate with other people, have them join in, and maybe that's something that can kind of keep you disciplined throughout the process. So, quick tip. Protective styling does not mean completely abandon your hair. It doesn't mean that you're going to be hands off and I'm just going to put my hair away and it's going to take care of itself. You want to keep that balance. You still have to take care of your hair. Even though I bun, every 1 to 2 days I'm moisturizing my hair, coconut oil, spritzing it with water. You still have to take care of your hair. You want to make sure that your hair is clean. You want to make sure that your hair is conditioned. So even though you are protective styling and you are trying to minimize the manipulation, make sure that you keep your hair moisturized. That's very important because you don't want to do these styles hoping to retain length and to have healthier hair, but you're not taking care of it, and in the end, once you take that style down, you come out with a handful of hair and you completely defeated the purpose of the protective hairstyle. Also, not too tight, depending on the type of style that you're doing. Make sure that it's something that's not too tight. Again, the goal is to improve the health of your hair, and you don't want to, that would just be the worst feeling, to take down a hairstyle when you're hoping to see some sort of small itty bitty, even if it's just a small amount of improvement, and your hair is worse than it was before you put it up. And just my final quick tip, have fun. Sometimes, you know, especially throughout the natural hair journey, and from even when I first started, the big thing was like, oh gosh, when I go natural, my hair is going to be super long and it's going to be beautiful like that girl's. Oh my gosh. And it can be a bit of a disappointment, because the reality is that your hair, it's probably not going to be like the next girl's. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful, but it's going to be you're beautiful. But have fun. You know, protective styling can get boring. It can be very repetitive. And it's really just going to depend on your personality, your lifestyle. Like me, my personality, I'm fine with like having the same meal every day. Like I find a favorite meal, I'll eat it for like 2-3 weeks straight, and then maybe I'll want to switch it up. But that's just my personality. So just find what works for you. There's so many different hairstyles that are out there for you to you know, be creative and have fun, because again, if you're not having fun, this is so not worth it. It's hair. At the bottom of this video, there are, or in my about section rather, I have a library there for you to just check out some hairstyle ideas. You know, it's funny when I go back and look at my videos at all of these crazy hairstyles that I've done, so many, which is probably why I don't do a lot now, because I'm like, I mean, I can go repeat them, but there's so many here in this library. So go ahead and check them out and have fun being creative, you know, turning them into your own thing. But hopefully it will help you if you are someone who is interested in doing protective styling, and then hopefully you will have some success in your journey and see some improvement in your hair, because again, I have. Even now, again, after trying these different things with my hair and you know, my hair breaking off and getting shorter, now I'm back being long again, and protective styling hasn't failed me yet. So let me know if you have any questions down below. Let me know if you have had success with protective styling, what's your favorite go-to protective style, and if you have not had success, why do you feel like you haven't had success, down below in the comment section below, and hopefully it will help somebody along the way. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching.